What's up, YouTube? I'm here with my sexy Absolute Power Force mat, but more importantly, deck of the month February, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for this. Spellcasters. It's like a lot different than my last build. This is straight anti-meta. It works so well against Lightsworn and zombies, and since the format's about to end, I decided to do this for my last deck of the month. This format. So let's get started. There's like 10 darks in the deck, so of course you're gonna run Dark Arm and 2 Chaos Sorcerer. These are your, even though it's anti-meta, you need like some kind of power and beat sticks in the deck. So Dark Arm, you just drop it when you have 3 blow up stuff, and Chaos Sorcerer, remove a light and dark special summon them, and remove from play your opponent's monsters. 3 Kaiku, he's a dark spellcaster, which is great for the deck. 1800 beater, remove 2 cards in your opponent's grave when he flicks battle damage, and they can't remove cards, so it rapes zombies and Lightsworn. And he's dark for lure and Dark Arm. 3 breakers, because it's another dark spellcaster, and he's 1900, and you can blow up back row for free. He's just a really balanced card. 3 Crusader of Endymion. He's just basically a vanilla beater, 1900 light spellcaster. That's the main reason you're running him, because he's spellcaster, and yeah, he works well at Secret Village. 3 Thunder Kings, because it's light and it's like the boss of anti-meta monsters. Your opponent can't search, they can't special summon, at least synchros anyway, and it slows them down so much, and it wrecks zombies and Lightsworn. It just wrecks zombies. They can't Goblin Zombie, Songen, and he's light. Since you're running a decent amount of lights, Honest is an obvious choice. It's just a broken card. It's hard to keep up with Lightsworn and Blackwings because they're Honest recruits, so I decided to put Honest, and it helps so much. It helps so much to get rid of it. Like if you're attacking, you can call party during damage step and use your Honest before they do, so you don't have to worry about them honesting you. The only tuner, Gale is just really freaking good, and since most of your monsters are level 4 spellcasters, you can sync for Arcanite or even Armor Master with Gale, and he's a permanent half, so he's just a really good card. The center of the deck is 3 Secret Village of Spellcasters. You have to have this in order to win, basically. It's vitally important to have this. But if you open up with a Spellcaster, this, and a bunch of back row, you pretty much got game. Because they're screwed. They can't Heavy Storm or anything like that. Basically, when you control a Spellcaster and your opponent doesn't, they can't activate spells. So yeah, that's huge. You can seriously kill them so fast with this, and they can't get rid of it unless, you know, they get lucky, like Chaos or Phoenix Wing, but it's not likely. And a Terraforming to search it out, because you know it's that important. You need it. So Terraforming. 2 Allure. You're running 10 darks, so why not run a lure? The deck needs some kind of draw power, and lure's just awesome. 2 Book of Moon, because it wrecks most decks. It slows them down, screws them up, and it lets you run over pretty much anything. 1 My Body, because your traps are really hurt this deck, because you need your monsters and you need them to stay on the field. They need to stay on the field, because If they get rid of your spellcaster, like your only spellcaster, you're probably screwed, because then they can use all their spells. So you have to make sure your monsters are protected. True Nade over heavy, because you don't want to heavy your secret village. But true nading is fine and allows you to do bigger plays. MST for more spell and trap removal. And Brain, because it's just a good card, I love it. For the traps, obviously since it's anti-meta, you're going to run at least 2 oppression. I should be running 3, but you know, 3 is just a bit too much. If you draw multiples of these, it's not really good, because you're probably not going to need more than 1 anyway, so 2's enough. 2 Bottomless, because it's just really freaking good. Staple. Call the Haunted. Even though you're running oppression, it's important to have monsters on the field, and this deck doesn't swarm, so you need to be able to keep monsters on the field. Solemn, because it's anti-meta control. Solemn is amazing. If you have this and Secret Village on the field, they're like pretty much screwed. Just locks them down. Mirror Force, some staple. Torrential and Dust Shoot, because it's a control deck, so why not have even more control with Dust Shoot. For the extra deck, you know, it doesn't really matter, but since you're running Gale, kinda does. Just running 1 of everything basically. It's important to have Arcanite and Arm Master above all. So, yep. And that's a Brionic. I sold it recently because everybody's saying it's going to get banned, so I don't want to lose any money. But yeah, that was deck of the month, February. This deck is actually really, really good against Light Sword and Zombies. It's not so good against other decks, but it was made for Light Sword and Zombies. It wrecks them. You'll win most of the time against those 2. But it sucks this format's almost over. And hope you guys like the deck. If you want, it could still be good next format, who knows. So if you want to make it or try it out, just do it. And that's it for now. Peace.